everyone, my name's Christine and I have a full body yo bar class for you today, which is yoga and bar fusion. We're going to power through a lot of really fun and tough bar exercises, and then at the very end do a nice yoga flow and stretch. So go ahead and grab your bar or chair. Today I'm also going to use a set of light dumbbells and a looped resistance band. If you have one of these, I would grab your tightest one. All right, and we'll go ahead and get started. So we're going to start at the back of our mats today. Just find a nice grounded space, rooting down through all four corners of the feet. Take a nice deep inhale, closing the eyes, maybe bringing the shoulders up a little bit, and then exhale, sigh it out, rounding the shoulders down the back. Couple more inhales and exhales just like that. Last one. And open the eyes. Next inhale, arms sweep all the way up, and then just take a little open arm twist to one side. Bring it back up center and take that same twist to the other side. Rise up, a little Tadasana, gaze up to the fingers, small back bend. Exhale, swan dive all the way down to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, hands to the shins, extend the spine, half lift. Exhale, walk out to plank pose. Holding a nice strong plank here, stretching back through the heels, lifting through the core. And we're gonna lower down onto the forearms, keeping the fingertips facing forward. 4 knee taps right here. 4, 3, 2, last one. Then rise all the way back up to plank. And bring it all the way down to the mat this time. Untuck the feet, press into the palms, lift the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down, and rise onto the toes. The core pulls the hips high and back, finding downward facing dog, lengthening out the calf muscles, bringing the heels towards the mat. Walk the hands back to the feet, and we'll start to rise up slow. Head comes up last. Take that nice inhale and exhale. All right, next inhale, arms sweep up tall. Take the open arm twist. Bring it back up and to the other side. Hold center, small back bend. Swan dive all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk it out to plank pose. And lower right down to those forearms. 4 knee taps here. 4, 3, really engaging the legs and the core. Lift all the way up to plank. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bring it all the way down to the mat. Untuck the feet. Lift into the palms. Open the chest. Exhale, lower down. Rise back onto the toes. Core pulls the hips high and back, finding downward facing dog. And walk the hands back to the feet one last time. Rise up slow. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, take the twist. Inhale, rise center. And to the other side. Inhale, come up, little back bend. Swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk to plank pose. This time we're going to switch it up a little bit, but starting by going down on those forearms. Hold here, and we're going to press back to dolphin pose. So press back, dolphin. Come forward, 2 knee dips. Press back to dolphin and plank, 2 dips. We've got 2 more just like that. Dolphin, plank, 2 knees. Shoulders should be getting nice and warm. 2 knees. Then we slide down onto the belly, lower down. Lift the chest off of the mat, opening up the core. Taking a couple inhales and exhales here. Lower down, arms come back along the sides, and then clasp fingers behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest, lift the legs. Nice, beautiful opening shoulder stretch right here. Breathe into it. Exhale, release. Hands come right next to the chest. Press it high and back, downward facing dog. One last time. And this time we walk the feet into the center of the mat and rise up slow. Getting ready for our standing warm-up today. We're gonna start in the center of the mat. Feet hips distance apart, hands on the hip to start. Just take it down and up. So full range parallel squat. And we're gonna add a little tap front with the toe. So it's squat, tap front. Stay here or start to add some arm swings. Squat and tap. We've got 4 more here. Then we're gonna change it up a little bit. Leave that toe out in front. Reach forward and back, forward and back. So this one takes a little practice to get into a nice flow. We're stepping back into first position, externally rotating those hips a little bit. Soft knee, strong quads as you step out. Strong core. Channeling that inner ballerina here. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that swinging squat, toes face forward. Add the tap. Squat, tap front. 4 here, 3, 2. Next time we find a first position, hands on the hips. So heels together, toes apart. Make sure that your shoulders are over the hips and hips are over the heels as much as you can. So just meaning that from the side, we're pretty straight up, not hinging forward like this and dumping into the knees, but just staying as nice and tall as you can. Find that first. 4 here, 3, 2, and we're gonna start some curtsy lunges. Left side first, back and up, back and up. Can you add some arms right here? All right, we're gonna add a little twist. So it's curtsy, twist, and rise. Curtsy, twist, and rise. So what we're doing right here is activating the obliques as well as stretching them as we alternate sides. So strength and stretch. Best of both worlds. And up. One more time each side. Then we find that swinging squat. Once more, toes face forward and tap. Bringing the heart rate up a little bit, or maybe a lot, depending on where your cardio fitness is at today. Next time, fall forward, out and up, out and up. So stepping back into first, soft knee, strong core. Just 2 more. Last one, find that first position. So just putting it all together. Add that curtsy lunge, alternating sides. And we add the arms right here. Ooh, watch out for that bar. 4 here. Then we're gonna add the twist. Final section here. So it's curtsy, twist, and rise. Curtsy, twist. And we're gonna be bringing this one back later and adding some glutes on as well at the bar. So lots of fun things to look forward to with this workout today. And rise, curtsy, twist. One more time each side. Last one. All right, nice job. We're gonna bring it back down to the mat. So go ahead and find that nice standing pose at the back of the mat one more time. Inhale, arms sweep all the way up. Then exhale, bring it down, forward fold. Inhale, hands to the shins, extend the spine, half lift. Then walk it out to plank pose. Holding here, we're gonna start to open up the hips and the arms with a lunging plank. So just bring that right leg up, left leg up. So it's just a little tap at first. Tap right, tap left, right, and left. We've got 4 more. Then we're gonna bring that right leg up pretty far and open the arm. So it's tap right, open, and down, tap left. Just do the best that you can. Sometimes at the beginning of a workout, if our hips are tight, it's hard work getting that leg up to the side. But as we move more each time, it should be getting a little bit easier. Last 2. Last 1. Then we press it back to hover. Press, hover, and bring a knee in. Hover back. Other side. Press, hover. Pull forward. Press back. And forward. Can you bring that knee across the body this time? Cross. Hover. And cross. Just 1 more time each side. Then we find a quick child's pose. Open the knees, let the hips sink back. Chest lengthens down towards the earth, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the chest. Rise up tall, find that plank pose, knees together, engage the legs, squeezing the thighs, and pulling up through the core. Start that lunging plank, right and left. Just that little tap at the side. We've got 4 here. 3, 2. Right leg lunges up far and add that twist. Left side, lunge, twist, and down. Right, up, and down. Left, and down. 4 more, please. Left side, right side. Last time. Find that hover. This time we step the feet in and make sure that the wrists are right under those shoulders. So we're not back here, but right here. And we're gonna start to kick those legs up. Kick, kick. So activating the thighs, the glutes, shoulders should be burning here. Can you give me 8 more? 8, 7. Move at a pace that feels good for you. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back. Open those knees, child's pose. Feels so good to relax here after we have worked for it with those hovers and planks. Walk the hands in, grab a drink of water, and we're actually gonna bring this one up to the bar, and then we'll grab our weights for some combos. All right, so setting up at the bar in a first position, so heels together, toes apart in an athletic V, rise up, click those heels back together, take it down and up right here. Lower and lift. So here again, shoulders over hips, hips over heels. Take it halfway, halfway, down, halfway. 4 here, 3, 2, hold at the bottom, little pulse up, lift. Can you lift those heels a little higher? Click them a little closer together. 8 counts here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. And we're going to grab that band, slip it around the thighs, and come into some first and fourth positions here. So again, kind of channeling that ballet background that we have in bar. Find that first, rise up, sink down. Right leg steps back to fourth position. So not all the way back to curtsy, but in a little bit. Just take it down and up right here. Lower and lift. Last 4, 3, 2, hold it low, step it in, left leg goes back. Find that 4th position, plie squat. Ooh, my legs are shaking a little bit already. That's good. Embrace the shake. Hold low, step in. Remember, we're gonna alternate step backs here. Nice light touch for support on that bar. We've got 4 here, 3, 2, and 1. All right, first to passe now. Right leg steps back and up. So back to 4th, into passe, externally rotating that knee. This time step in, left leg goes back, comes up, back and up, lower and lift. And I just love how that band just adds that little extra something here. All right, keep it low, step in, alternating step backs here, back and in, back and in. So legs stay externally rotated a little bit this whole time. 2 more. Last one here, hold it down, knees press out on that band. You can have a balance challenge here as well if you want. Bringing these hands heart center for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to full range here, lift and lower. And you have the option to lower those heels at any time here and then come back in when you're ready. 4 here, 3, 2, hold at the bottom, alternating step backs. Then we're gonna put a little combo together. 4th to passe, 4th step into 1st. I'll show you here. Last time. All right, right leg first, so it's back, up, back, step in, left leg back, up, back, step in, back, passe, and in, 4th, passe, 4th to 1st. Keep that going, friends. Back, up, and in. Last time. Hold here, static hold. Arms go up, balance challenge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Nice job. We're gonna remove that band for now. We'll come back to it later. Grabbing the weights this time and setting up in a 2nd position wide. So just sink down, arms in front, palms face forward, bicep curl. Static legs to start. Then when you're ready, add that full range plie, up and down, lift, lower, pulling up through the pelvic floor and pulling that belly button to spine this whole time. 2, hold at the bottom, lift halfway up and down, lift, lower, sink as low as you can into this 2nd position wide. 4 here, 3, 2, hold at the bottom, reaching out and pulling back in, press and pull, press, pull. Can you add a little heel pop as you press out? Alternating sides. Let's do 8 right here. 8, pull, 7, pull, lifting up through that pelvic floor as you sink into this 2nd position plie and work the biceps. All right, hold, pulls it down, hands heart center. Just a tiny press into those heels and hips. Quads should be working very hard. 6 counts. 4, 3, 2, hold here. Arms open and close. Open and close. Chest press. Squeezing in the center. Open, close. 2 more. Then we add that plie back in. So it's out and up, out and up. Perfect. 4 here. 3, 2. Hold those arms together, sink into that plie, and pulse up right here. Can you lift one heel? 8 counts. 7, 6. Lift those elbows a little bit higher. 3, 2. Switch heels. Here we go. We are coming home. Stick with me. 8, 7, 6. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Nice job. I'm going to come into some triceps at the bar. So just go ahead and face your bar. I'm going to put the step one leg back and one bicep along the bent leg. Press, pull, press. A little tricep kick back here, lengthening down through the calf muscles in the back. 3 here. 2 and 1. Now we hold that dumbbell up and pulse. Lift. You can sink a tiny bit lower into the lunge if that feels good to you. It's more about the stretch here with the legs than the strength. And face that palm up, press, press. Little tiny lifts. Can you lengthen that heel down, maybe even coming into a warrior 1 heel, pivoting out that back foot. Static hold. Opposite arm lifts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step in, check it out, and switch sides. So the opposite leg is going back. Heel lengthens down towards the mat. Find that tricep kickback along the same side as the bent leg. Just 4 more here. Last 2. Last 1. Then we hold that dumbbell high. Hold. Pulse up. Lengthening back through the calf, sinking down into the lunge. A little bit more stretch. Light touch on that bar. 4 here. 3, 2. Palm up. Keep the pulse going. Back heel can stay where it's at or pivot down in a warrior 1 stance. So the heels coming in, toes rotate out just a little bit. And hold. Opposite arm reaches up. Sink down. 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Nice job. We're going to find a curtsy lunge at the bar and then bring it on down to the mats after some glutes as well. All right, so find a nice light touch on one side. Heels together, toes apart, first position. Lots of firsts today. Opposite leg goes out and back. I'm going to go at a diagonal actually so you guys can see me. And we're going to sink down to that curtsy lunge. So it's curtsy, tap side, curtsy, tap side. We're going to add those arms from the warm-up. Just a nice light touch on that bar as you come down. We've got 8 right here. Stretching it out, finding that flow, as well as working those legs a little bit still. 3, 2. We're going to add that rotation towards the bar. So curtsy, rotate, and lift. Curtsy, rotate, and lift. Find that oblique twist. Now we hold the leg out to the side. We're going to come back to that later. So we're going to put this together with some glutes and find a really nice, fun combo curtsy, obliques, and glute flow. Hold that leg up at the side. Hold, wrap back, extend, and down. Hold, wrap, extend, and down. As you wrap back, squeeze the glute. Externally rotate that hip up, back, and we put it all together. So it's curtsy, twist, rise, tap side, lift, wrap back, extend, and down. Curtsy, twist, rise, tap side, lift, wrap back, extend, and down. Nice job, you got it. Getting into that flow. And down. Curtsy, twist, and rise, lift, wrap, and place down. We've got one more. Then we hold that wrap back, hold. Just press into the glute, 8. So I'm just pressing back with that knee, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. We're gonna take it to the other side. So switching your bar around if you want to. Finding that curtsy lunge position. Heels together, toes apart, outside leg steps back. Bring it down, tap side, curtsy, and tap. Nice light touch on that bar. And we add those arms when you're ready. So it's curtsy and side. Just a nice light touch on that bar for stability. 4 more. 3, 2. Next time we add the twist. So it's curtsy, twist, and rise. Curtsy, twist, tap side. Just one more. Then we start to work that side leg. Hold here. Leg lift up. Working those side glutes. 4 more full range. 3, 2. Next time we add that wrap back. So it's lift, wrap, and down. Lift, wrap, extend, and down. 2 more. Last one, then we put it all together. Curtsy, twist, side. So it's curtsy, twist, rise, tap side, lift, wrap back, extend, and down. Curtsy, twist, and side, lift, wrap, and down. This one is really fun. After you've practiced it a few times, you can really get into that flow. And if you have a good song playing, it makes it all the much more fun. All the much more fun. That sounded weird. All right, last time. Rise up, hold that wrap, hold, and we press that knee back. Press, press. Squeezing into the glute. Just 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, find a nice flat back fold over at the bar, which just means stepping all the way back, arms distance, and let the chest hang loose. Opening up the shoulders here. Exhale, find forward fold. Soften the knees, rise up slow. We've got one more glute section, and we're gonna do the glutes a little bit differently today, finding some releve glutes. So I'm gonna face you guys, that way you can see my feet and my booty kicker. All right, we're gonna rise up and find a first position. I'll bring that up a little bit. All right, so heels together, toes apart, just lower and lift. So we are only working the releve here, keeping those inner thighs zipped together. 4 here, 3, 2, and 1. Lower, halfway down, halfway and lift, halfway and lift, lower, lift. So finding those half range releve glutes will bring this work from the calves all the way up the hamstrings into that cupcake tush area. Pulse down, pulse. Heels are lifted. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels lower. Lift the toes, stretch the calves. And bring it down. We're gonna rise up to passe with a kick, starting with that left leg in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's rise, kick, and down. Rise, kick, and down. Lift, extend, and lower. Lift, extend. Move to the other side. Up, kick, and lower, down. Lift, kick, and lower. Always coming back to that first. And then we will switch it up to parallel right here. So separate the feet, hips distance apart, toes face forward. This time we bring it up and down in parallel. So we are going to work all sides of the entire backs of the legs with this sequence here. 4 here, 3, 2. Next time we bring it down just halfway, up, halfway down, lift, halfway down, up, halfway. Last 4, 3. Focus on bringing that work all the way up into the hamstrings and glutes. Little pulse at that half range point. And if your legs are not on fire, I don't know how I'm going to get you. 4 here, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels, lift those toes, stretch the calves. Quick break. We've got one more little change coming at you after the passe and kicks from parallel stance. Left leg, so it's lift, up, back to parallel, lift, up, and down. This time we're alternating legs. Should have warned you guys, but sometimes you can just follow me. All right, lift up, kick, and down, lift, kick, and down. 2 more. Last one. All right, here's that last change. Heels go out, toes go in, lift and lower. Woo, and we are going to stretch out those calves with some yoga at the end today. 4 here, 3, 2. This time we move straight to that pulse. Hold right here, press it down, push. Stay with me till the end. 8 counts to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. All right, move that bar away. We are going to stretch out the calves with a downward facing dog. So go ahead and move towards the back of your mat and just let the hands drape down, forward fold. Walk it all the way out, finding downward facing dog. Pressing back into the hips, lengthening the calves down to the mat, and then just do some nice heel presses right here. Press back, press back. Really stretching out those calves is very important after all of that releve work that we did today. 8 more here. 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower down to the knees. We're going to come onto our back for some core work. So just laying down on the back, knees will stay bent. Lower down 1 vertebra at a time. All right, so finding the center of your mat, belly button pulls to the spine. Kind of neutral pelvis here though, so you can rotate up and down and then find that neutral space. Hands go straight up, soles of the feet press down. We're going to roll up and down, roll up and down. So kind of a half range roll up here, not letting the hands come all the way over the head, but staying straight up here, pull and lay back. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. This time stay back, hands support the head, knees open wide. Little butterfly crunch right here. Curl up, curl up, curl, curl. This is when you can focus even more on pulling that belly button to the spine as you curl up. 4 here, 3, 2, and 1. Head stays down, arms along the side, knees come together. Lift those legs up the wall, flex the feet. We're going to press down to 45, pull in, lift, press down, pull in, lift, and lower. See if you can get a little bit lower each time and move at a pace that works for you. Lower, pull in, and lift. Lower, pull in and lift. Let's do 4 more here. How low can you get those legs to hover over the mat? Last 2. Last 1. This time, legs come in, feet go down on the mat. Lift the arms tall, plant those soles of the feet down, pull the belly button to spine, and we roll up and down. Lift and lower. Extend past those feet and bring it back down. 4 more. 4, 3, just 2 more. This time we stay down and open the knees, hands support the head, butterfly curl up. So soles of the feet are touching, legs fall open. This is reclined Baddha Konasana in yoga as well. 4 here, 3, 2. Next time we go up, reach side. So it's curl, reach, and down. Curl up, reach under the leg, come back, lift, reach, and down, up, reach, and down. 2 more times each side. Lift, really reach around towards those toes. Last 1, hold the curl, pulse right here, just a tiny press into those abs. Push, push. 8 counts to finish up here. 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Arms go above the head if you have space. And take a nice good morning stretch here. Lengthening out through the legs, opening up and relaxing the core. Arms down along the sides. We roll up. We've got 1 bridge section to finish. So go ahead and grab that band, and we're actually going to try a first position bridge today. So what that allows us to do is to use the band and open the knees in a different way that really works those outer thighs quite well. All right, so lowering down, heels together, toes apart. Open the knees so you can feel a little press on that band. Arms up tall. We lift those hips to first position bridge and open the knees. All right, hip dips first. Dip down and lift. As you come down, lower. And if your pants are a little slippery, you might need to move the band up a little closer to the knees so it doesn't come all the way up on you. Add a chest press here. Open and close. So remember, heels together, toes apart, first position bridge with the band, with the chest. Brace the core. We've got 8 more counts. 7, 6, and 5. Last 4. There goes that band. 3. That's okay. 2. And 1. All right. Bring it down. Resituate the band if you need to. Sometimes these things happen with these. Like I said, depending on what you're wearing. Find that first position bridge. Arms go down. Little pulse right here. Just press the legs out. Push down with the arms, working the outer chest here. 8 counts. 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2. Bring it back, full range. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Heels together, toes apart. First position. 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. We hold those dumbbells high and just dip the hips here. So a tiny press out with the knee. 8 here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Finish with that tiny pulse at the bottom. So hovering the elbows over the mat. 8 to finish. 7, 6, 5, last 4, Release the weights to the side. Slip out of the band. Start by laying down on your back. Legs come up the wall and flex the feet, pressing the heels up. Right leg crosses over the left. Reach through to the back of the left thigh. Bend that top leg and use the elbow to press the knee open. Pulling the legs in towards the body. Opening up the right hip. Feel that nice stretch. And release down. Arms go down along the side. Lift the hips to figure 4 bridge. Just opening up through the hip flexor in the front now and letting the right knee fall open to the side. Pressing down into the palms, lifting through the core. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, release down to the mat. Uncross. Legs go back up the wall. Find that flexed feet, pressing the heels up. This time left leg crosses over right, and we reach through to the back of the right thigh. Bending that top leg, pull the legs in towards the body, and use the left elbow to press the left knee open. Feeling that nice open hip on the left side this time. Lower the foot down to the mat, arms down along the sides, and press the hips up to figure 4 bridge, letting the left knee fall open and the hips lift, opening up that hip flexor on the top, pressing down into the palms. Inhale. Exhale, release. We're going to hug the knees to the chest, massage the low back here with gentle rolls. And then roll all the way up and through, finding your way to a downward facing dog. So lengthening the heels back towards the mat, hips lift and then sink back. Chest lengthens towards the earth, pressing into the palms with fingers spread wide. Inhale, right leg lifts, toes point down towards the earth. Gaze to the hands and right foot steps through, finding a lunge. Staying on the ball of that back foot, arms sweep up, crescent pose. Then bring those arms right in front of you as you sink down into the hips and hinge forward. Right arm pulls back, find a twist, opening up towards that back hip. Arm sweeps down and comes right back in front as the back heel pivots down. Inhale, arms sweep up. Warrior 1 pose. Exhale, open it up to Warrior 2. Straighten past that front leg and tip over to triangle pose, gazing up towards the top fingers. On the inhale, rise to star. Fingers and toes reach out. Then exhale, bring the hands heart center. We're going to sink into one side and then to the other side. This time staying in the center, feet pivot towards the back of the mat and find that same lunge. This time hands come all the way down inside the foot. Go ahead and toe heel that foot to the outside of the mat. Drop the back knee, release to the foot, and just let this knee fall open to the side. You can even rotate here, pressing the knee open just very gently with the palm of the hand. Gazing back to the side of the room and opening the hips and the inner thighs. All right, here, holding lizard. Bring it back down to the mat. Hands are wide, step back to plank and lower all the way down. Untuck the feet, lift the chest, lift the hips and the knees, opening up, upward facing dog. Exhale, core pulls you back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, toes point down towards the earth. Gaze to the hands and left foot steps through, finding lunge. Stay on the ball of that back foot, arms sweep up, crescent pose. Exhale, hinge forward and sink into the hips. Left arm pulls back this time, gazing back, opening up the left side. Arm sweeps down and up. Back heel pivots down at an angle. Inhale, arms rise. Find warrior one. Exhale, open it up to warrior two. Extend past the toes, straightening that left leg, and tip over to triangle pose. Gaze to the sky. Inhale, rise to star. Fingers and toes point out. Exhale, hands heart center. Sink into side lunge. Inhale, rise. Take it to the other side. Inhale, rise. Feet pivot towards the front of the mat. Sink into that knee. And then the hands come all the way down inside the foot. Lower the back knee, release to the top of the foot, and then just come on up, gently opening up the side knee. So the weight's coming onto the pinky toe here. I'm just opening it up right here, lizard lunge. Breathing into the hips, into the inner thighs here. Stretching out the hip flexors as well. Come back down and step back to plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Release to the tops of the feet. Inhale, slide through, upward facing dog, and tip it back, downward facing dog. We're gonna walk the feet in and just hang out here in a long forward fold. Releasing any last bits of tension from the shoulders here, from the back, and from the hamstrings. Lower all the way down to yogi ball, rising onto the toes, if this is comfortable for you. This stretches out the front of the knees as well. So for some people, this is a little bit intense. It might feel very good to you though. Listen to your body, come on down to the hips, and find a comfortable seated pose. Take a couple breaths to finish here. Inhale, arms sweep up, palms touch. Exhale, bring it into the heart space. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. We've got 2 more breaths just like that. Inhale. Exhale, last time through. Fill up as much as you can. Pause at the top. Exhale, find that heart space, and we are all finished. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's class, and I can't wait to see you next time.